awaiting the return of Judge Lance Ito, coming into the courtroom at any moment. And yes, here we are back. Judge Lance Ito has just entered the courtroom, and we are back to the O.J. Simpson trial.
Apologize to the jury for canceling the media coverage, and it seemed that the camera was getting dangerously close to getting a bad shot of me, and we can't have that. That's not proper courtroom procedure. We will resume with the trial now. Mr. Cochran, you can continue your deliberation, sir.
Thank you very much, Judge Ito. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, my client, O.J. Simpson, has indeed, in fact, been accused of many things, some of which have captured the attention of all of the American public. Not only America, but the world, all around us, in the country, in the universe. He's been accused of leaving two innocent, normal human beings lying dead, bleeding, slaughtered, brutally killed on the floor in the alleyway of the O.J. Simpson estate. He's been accused of many things. So the man played golf. He lifted up a heavy golf bag. Oh, so what? Many good people can do that. Big deal. Doesn't even matter. Irrelevant. Completely, undeniably useless information in this case, ladies and gentlemen. Now let's talk about a bloody shoe. Let's talk about a bloody shoe, shall we? Now, where did I put that little shoe, huh? We talk about a little tiny shoe that could not even possibly remotely fit on my client's foot whatsoever. Tiny little chocolate toes. Absolutely not. Fitting something like this? Little bloodstains on the sole. Oh, so what? Doesn't even matter. Because remember, ladies and gentlemen, if there is one thing that you remember in this world, if you die tomorrow, if you die tonight, if there was one thing you remember the immortal words of Johnny Cochran. If it doesn't fit, you must acquit. Must acquit. And that's what you remember, ladies and gentlemen. You hear me?
Objection. Defense should not throw things in the courtroom.
Hey, Marcia Clark, I got your number, baby girl.
Objection sustained. Please do not throw things in the courtroom, Mr. Cochran.
Absolutely. Ladies and gentlemen, let's talk a little clothing for a minute, shall we? Let's talk a little Mason, shall we? A little bit of Bloomingdale's, huh? What do you say? Let's talk about wool caps, my friend. Wool caps. This is not only a piece of evidence, it is a piece of shameful and undeniably, disgustingly, ridiculously, stupidly piece of evidence. I will now put this on camera. Is this the look of a murderer? You tell me right now. Is this the look of O.J. Simpson killing and slaughtering two innocent people? Absolutely not.
Objection. Defense looks stupid in that hat.
You didn't say that when you were wearing it last night, did you, baby? Anyway, sustained. I'll keep it on if I want to.
Objection overruled.
That's not, personally, I don't think that's the issue here.
Defense may keep the cap on.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Judge Ito. After all, fashion is a ruler in our society today. Getting back to clothing. Little things that somehow or another seem to have a lot to do with today's case. My client, O.J. Simpson. This poor, pitiful, useless, homely-looking face. Unbelievable, ladies and gentlemen, that he even had to be brought in here. Brought into this courtroom to be committed and convicted, quote-unquote, of something that he obviously, without a doubt, would not even attempt to do. That is what I'm trying to prove. Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, take it. What is happening? What is happening? Judge Ito, excuse me for one moment, please. Yes, hello. Johnny Cochran. Can't you see I am in the middle of a... Why, sure. A movie based on everything. How much? $2 million? You are sold, my friend. 555 2178, extension 307. Thank you very much. Movie deal, beautiful thing. You take care. Bye-bye. To get back to this unbelievably annoying and disrupting case, millions of people wasting their time sitting on couches, looking at evidence that don't mean a thing against a man like this. I tell you something, Marshall Clark, it is all absolutely ridiculous, preposterous, and I can say one more thing about my client, O.J. Simpson. He obviously did not commit this murder, but I will assure you, as God is my own holy witness, the ghosts of the real killers will be out to shine, baby. And I can assure you that will be very soon. You take my word for that. Case dismissed.
Thank you very much, Mr. Cochran, for your testimony. I'm going to ask Ms. Clark. She will call in her first witness. I believe the first witness is Mr. Mark Furman of the LAPD.
Mr. Furman, how many times in the last 10 years have you said those dreaded N-words? That's one. No! That's 3 more. Jerry, I rest my case. I am now calling Mr. Cato Kalin to the stand. I have one question, Mr. Kalin. How do you feel about this case?
I feel quite good, actually. The other day I was walking my dog, and I happened to stumble across this glove in particular. It's quite bloody, quite messy, and it makes a great decoration, though, a knick-knack for the mantle over the fireplace. But I personally like the doll idea myself.
The prosecution rests.
Ladies and gentlemen of the jury, ladies and gentlemen in the audience, you've heard the closing arguments. Now the jury will retire to deliberation, and we will hear their decision as it comes in. Ladies and gentlemen, after 4.5 seconds of jury deliberation, the defendant, Mr. O.J. Simpson, was found not guilty of murder of Nicole Brown Simpson and Mr. Ronald Gold. I'm going to go home now and get some fried rice and an egg roll.